Hello and welcome back to the Dutchman Games. A 2 versus 2 on Grassy Flatland fought January 10, 2021. Attackers are Lord Corncup, Dutchman versus Titans, Omega, Hale, Randy Le Nasty. Uh, we got some excellent players in front of us. Both, I think, had somewhere around 7 or 8 stars. And this is going to be a good offensive game. For a change, we are not the attackers. So let's see how defensive army now is going to cope with an aggressor. Army composition on this, the rules are 4 lights, no artillery, so max 4 lights. And as far as the army composition goes, Prussia, Team Blue has 4 lights, uh, 4 light calves, a mix of hussars, lancers, I can't pronounce this, and Lutzov Freikorps. We do have 3 foot guards here, standard general, 2 landwehr units, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As this is an open, so it's spacey, it's open field. We have to stretch our lines, and you could see the way I've been using my formation. I have my lights front line, the 2 landwehrs are in between. Uh, Second rank, I got the muskets, and behind them we have, I'm going to put this on slow motion because it's action from get-go. And then the elite obviously is in the rear. I guess I didn't have enough time to form up, so these caps are still forming, but you could see on the right and left flanks in the rear, you're going to see my cav. And this general probably going to be behind the foot guard. My teammate, Lord Corncup, has brought 5 cav units, of which 2 are heavy cav cuirassiers, 3 lights. He too has 4 Prussian Fusiliers, which highly recommended. I always recommend the Fusiliers over the rifles. He does have 2 units of landwehr, and then 2 foot guard I'm counting. And that's interesting. So he's got 2 foot guard more in the center, and 6 muskets. Let's take a look at their opponents. France has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shooting cav. Excellent, she shoots the fall. He's got Swiss, Old Guard, 2 National Guards, 1 Voltigeurs, 6 Regiment, and 2 Voltigeurs. So 1, 2, 3 National Guards behind his lights, a 2nd Old Guard unit, and a Guardman C. So he's got a strong National Guard. 1, 2, 3, 4 National Guards I'm counting. He's got 4 or 5. And we have as, so this is an army. I just want to highlight this attacker's army. This National Guards are probably going to anchor you down with the lights, but the cav is going to tear through you. And the combination of 2 Old Guards, 1 here, and 2. So there's a left flank, 1 Old Guard, right flank, 1 Old Guard, followed with Guardman C. So this is the flank if he wants to attack, Guardman C and the Old Guard. Sweden, on the other hand, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooting cav. He's got 1 militia, and he's got 1, 2, 3, well, 2 line, I'm counting 1 lifeguard foot, 2 lifeguard foot, 3 lifeguard foots, 4 lifeguard foots. So interesting, he doesn't have any lights, and this is exactly what look. And Hans Hendrik is in the battle. So this is an army I would bring if I want to be attacking as Sweden. I would probably take 2 militia, but and 4 foot guards or lifeguard foot, and 8 cav. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cav. So that's a really good army, and this is definitely going to be an attacking army. I'm going to pause this now completely. This is pretty much the start of the game. You can see these lights are forming up, and my army is in disarray. Just look at that. That is not a formation. Usually, want to form up straight forward. Half army is going one way, the other half is going the other way, and this is part of a micromanagement. I'll probably assign one unit to do something, but accidentally selected my entire army, and so now they're crisscrossing all over the map. This is absolutely disaster. With that, we're going to start the battle. Realizing what happened, I guess I'll put stop and then start individually moving units around. So this is a lot of micromanagement going on, and this is a good opening for France. He should capitalize on this. His cav is not here yet, but he should certainly capitalize on this. Look at that. So strategy of attackers should be that sending out this militia to capture fire, and then follow up with cav, forcing everyone into square, and then followed with the infantry, shoot at those squares. Interestingly and wisely, you can see now the lights are in the rear, not the front rank. So this is actually a very interesting position. So this rank can form squares. I'm falling completely back to regroup. So everybody's falling back to regroup. So this rank, this is to draw the fire. This rank is to form square when the cav comes. This light will shoot at the cav, and there's another rank behind those lights to shoot at the cav if they get through. So this is very, very well done by Lord Corncob, this formation. I really like it. His cav is in the rear, close enough for the counterattack, and he is getting outflanked at this moment. So there are 2 elite units plus. Oh, so he does have 1 militia. So the militia is on the left side now. And this is now constant maneuvering going on to get in a better position. And the attack commenced from this side. This unit is going to be drawing fire. These guys are going to follow up, and cav is going to be just going through everything in front of them. And this retreat does help for defenders, because then you constantly have to form up and regroup and then form up, and lots of micromanagement is involved. So this is definitely helpful. I'm going to enlarge it so you could see yourself from the back what's going on. We are on retreat now. So lifeguard force in position, and very well positioned, because this rank can't shoot back. The muskets are not shooting back, and those lights were actually drawing fire. And you could see 7 here and 4 here at the casualty because of these lights. 7 here and wow, 8 here, and so completely outflanked on this side. Right, so there you go, that's the second unit of militias drawing fire, allowing the lines to form up. And here comes the attack with cav, probably from the left flank. No. So this militia unit is done, it's a gunner, but these guys are in formation with minor casualties. Here comes the attack. Did not form square. Just gonna hurt. He should capitalize on this now. Wow, this militia is going for attack too, and he is capitalizing on that. Wow, the flank is broken. Ouch, friendly fire. This rank is completely broken now. Is there a general here? The general's too far. I would definitely bring the general closer. They don't have good morale, but... And another attack, and here Lord was able to form square. And you see the calf changing direction. So this is absolutely an attacking game. Let me pause this and take a look at over here. So our lines are in disarray. Try to manage, retreat the lights, one form square. Infantry is certainly close enough to shoot at the square and the lights. So now there's a combination of National Guard versus musket. Cav is not in position. You want to have better position with Cav before you attack. This flank is left alone for now, so the attack is from far flanks. I would certainly bring this general closer to the battlefield. So Cav's coming over here. They did form square, but this is definitely going to be shot. The foot guard is going to be shot into pieces. Alright, let's continue.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Wow, counter attack of heavy cav, and lifeguard was unable to form square. And that's my general, probably. Yep, my general was under attack. Look at that. This one cav unit, a lancer unit, nevertheless, went through all my lines, and so leaderless. My army is leaderless. Was able to form square, but that's the whole point: forming square, following up infantry. Of course, you want to counter attack, so you don't want to make sure that he goes into square. Counter attack with the second cav unit. And his National Guard are unable to form square, and so this is a good cav versus cav, another cav unit, 4 cavs unit.
Our men are running.
With this army, I would say there are too many National Guards actually in this game. I wouldn't bring so many National Guards. Yeah, so this one infantry unit will not hold versus 1, 2, 3. And it's just not enough cav here to push. Let's take a look at the other side. Wow. How well Lord's been able to form up his ranks. Even, I mean, Sweden is doing an excellent job, but Lord is able constantly to retreat and reform his lines. Look, he's falling back, one square, falling back, making sure his lines are surviving. Cuirassiers versus Mounted Jaegers. And he was able to form square. And the Cavs coming to support. You do want to continue with the attack. You don't want to just attack a square. Lord is actually going for counterattack now. And he should totally, because he's got these lights. Well done. Changing target. This landverse can't form square. These 2 units are on top of the square. So this is Lord is again very good micromanagement. Foot guard unit versus lifeguard and line and a foot guard. And he formed another square right in time. And retreat. That's good micro. If you can win, and you can, there's 3 units versus 1, don't just stand there. Retreat. And I guess Sweden is running out of cap. This is the last unit. I would not hold it versus these muskets. Oh look, they broke. And the foot guard's almost breaking. Without the foot guard in general, Prussia's army will fall apart. Counter-attack from my side, but I think that's again another micro management mistake. Yep, went too close for some reason. I guess they were just following a unit, so this doesn't look good. 53 versus 88. You have to break this foot guard, and he doesn't allow it to retreat again. That must be frustrating for Sweden. And France is coming to support. So shame on me for not being able to hold back France. And France wisely decided to destroy this one army so they could combine their forces. And Sweden is going for a charge with a general. I'm not sure why he sent 3 cav units versus 1. Oh, this is going to be costly. This is a change. This is going to be costly. And a general is going there too. 48, and the square is not broken. 48 exactly. They held. This was a costly cav charge, but nevertheless good teamwork. And he's still losing man to break his one square. Gives me enough time to regroup. And the battle is pretty much even. France has got lots of units, but they are low on cav. There you go, now they're unable to form square. He should attack it now. The general. Oh boy. He lost a lot of cap for one unit of foot. His lifeguard's going full on charge. So Sweden is full on charge. Want to break this one army before we can combine our forces. The reinforcement did arrive. And Prussia. So the two armies more or less neutralize each other. Oh man, this is again sending all 3 cav units at one unit. This is not good, especially with the infantry in the background. These guys are probably tired when they... So the two armies pretty much neutralize each other, and got one general over, and now we still got France versus Prussia. His camp is way too close. This is some micro mismanagement on behalf of France now. That was a shame of those three cap units. That would have been very handy. Uh, Sweden, the general is under attack.
Stoi moved!
All right. At this stage, the bar is slightly to our favor. France is not forming up. Old guards are going for a charge. The last camp unit is being underutilized. Oh, that's probably my partner's general. Very well done, because mine was dead. Wow, this one camp unit killed two generals. And this is probably the end, because there is hardly any old guard. If there's no old guard, this army will fall apart. I don't see any old guards here. No general. There's one old guard. So, I hope you did enjoy this battle. It was a fast-paced attacking army versus defenders. Um, it's hard. It's hard to attack, I have to admit. So props to our opponents. And I really want to say this was a fun game. This was a quick, fun game, probably about 15 minutes long without pausing it. And my intention is to have another Grassy flat after this. We're gonna watch a 1 versus 1, and then move on to the next map. Okay. Please watch, enjoy, thumbs up, and let me know if you have any requests. It's like bullets are raining. We have Lord Corn Cup with 1360 kills, Dutchman 1168 kills, Titans Omega 1186, and Hell Randy Lenasty 568 kills. Let's take a look at unit statistics. The lights, wow, 3 out of 4 units did excellent. 118, 116, 114, and then my 2 foot guards. (96-46). Losses. Full unit of landwear. The foot guard still pretty much full unit. Wow. My general lost 10, killed only 2, and I lost my general in the process. Alright, till the next battle, cheers.